Hey guys, so glad you're joining us again this week for Virtual Bible Club. I've enjoyed studying the story of Rahab this week, and I hope you guys learn a lot from that. She's such a brave woman to hide the spies and to look out for them, and she had such faith to believe that God was the true God and was powerful, and God rewarded that. He wanted her to be a part of his family, and so I hope you guys remember that this week and remember that God saves us who trust in him. So for all of us, we choose to believe that God is the true God and is powerful, and he died to save us and he rose again, just like we learn when we look at the three circles. If we believe that and we trust in God, then he will save us. He wants us to be a part of his family, just like he wanted Rahab to be a part of his family, even though she was a stranger and lived in a whole different city in a different country. So I hope you guys enjoy that story. And then next is going to be the bracelet tutorial. So I made this bracelet with the cord, just like you guys have in your bags. And so I'm going to show you the little tutorial so that if you want to try making a bracelet my way, you can, or you can do it any way you want, whatever you think of. I just thought it'd be a good reminder, just like that rope that Rahab hung out of her window to show that she trusted that God would save her. We can wear these bracelets and remind us of God's power and how he has come to save us. So watch the tutorial, check it out. I'd love to see your work. Bye. First thing you're going to do is grab all your thread. Then you're going to cut a few pieces of each color. I made it as long as the length of my arm, a little bit longer than the length of my arm. So you want it to be pretty long to make sure you have enough to make the whole bracelet. And then you take all of your threads that you have and fold them kind of in the middle as close as you can. And then I wrapped it around to make a knot, and then you can pull it tight. Then you're going to anchor it down with something so it doesn't move around. I taped it, but then I also set something heavy on top of it. You can hook it on something, you can get somebody to hold it for you, whatever works. Then you're going to take one thread at a time. You're going to put it across all the other threads, and then you're going to go around and go underneath, and then pull it up and pull it tight. And then you're going to repeat that for the whole bracelet. So you see I used the same color again, and just did the same thing. Went across all the strings and then went underneath them. Then when you're done with each color, make sure you put it together with the group and pick a brand new one. And this one you do the same thing. Go across and then go underneath, and pull that loop really tight. So you're going to repeat this throughout. You can do it to where you use only one color. You can do multiple colors. You can take turns changing the color every single time. I think I did 4 knots each time of each color, if you want it to look like mine. And then you just keep going until it's the length of your wrist, just like mine. Then I split it in half and put one of the halves through the loop. And then you're going to gather them together again and tie just another big knot. So loop it around your fingers and push the ends through and then pull it tight. So I made mine big enough to slide on and off my wrist. That's why I'm looking at it close to there to make sure it's right. But you could get someone else to tie it on there for you and then make it tight so it won't come off if you want to leave it on. And once it's right, you cut off the extra ends so they're not dangling around, getting in your way. And there you have it. That's your bracelet. Y'all enjoy.